Hello guys, and welcome back to yet another custom LEGO minifigure showcase, where today I will be showing off some custom minifigures that I've made across these few days. I mean, some of them I have redone because I didn't like their new design. I liked their old design a little bit better, so I went back to some old designs on some of the old ones. I know I can't make up my mind, but without further ado, let's make some customs. So first off, if you want to display them, use one of these. I'm gonna put mine right down on the ground. And first off, we're going to be doing a custom minifigure that y'all may not have heard of because he isn't as popular as he was back in the 2000s. But we are making a Sinestro. Human form, of course. So you want to grab the thing from the official Sinestro minifigure, the torso. You want to grab the legs from the White Vision minifigure. I'll show you why in a minute. You're going to grab two black arms with just some regular, like, the color white hands, not like skin tone color, but just white hands to simulate his gloves. Then I want you to grab a Tony Stark head that's screaming. Mine is colored on, so that way you get that shadow effect. And then I want you to grab the hood from the Moon Knight minifigure from the new wave, and that's how you make a human Sinestro. Now let's smack him on the base plate. He is our first, so we are going to put him right there. And so for our next one, I thought it was more appropriate that I group these two together because they are sworn enemies. So next up, we will be doing, you probably have guessed it already if you're a fan of the comics, but if you're a young one in the audience that may not know this character as well as you think you do, grab the torso, right? From the new Green Lantern from the DC Collectible minifigure series, the first one. And then, of course, you want to grab a action pose piece, shove that into the torso. You want to grab just some plain black legs, pop those in. And for the other side of the arm, he isn't going to have another one of those action pose pieces. He's actually going to have a black arm with a black hand attached. So, that snap always has me, like, it feels so good. Anyway, Ayo, Paul, hold on. Okay, we're back. So, you're gonna grab the head from the Tribe Leader from the LEGO Batman movies, CMS Series 2. And then the hair from T'Challa from the newer, like, mech sets, but the T'Challa mech set, like Black Panther mech. So for the arm, the other arm, I will show you how to make that. So, you're gonna start off with a garden hose piece in black. Right? People are saying that it's like a gun, oh, pew pew or whatever. For our next one, we are going to be, basically, I want you to grab the end of, god damn it, the end of Thor's hammer in black, and if my camera will show it, yeah, Green Lantern ring, stud. And then you're gonna make this combination. You're just gonna take a LEGO Ninjago Ghost Sword piece, right? And attach a chain to the end. From there, what I'm going to have you do is attach that piece right on top of where the chain connects to that. Now, since all we have left is the hose piece, or the pew-pew or the gun piece, all you have to do is basically just slide the chain piece onto there, and from there, just attach where the minifigure would hold the pew-pew or the gun or the hose piece at, and yeah, there you have it, a Green Lantern with ring flail. He goes next to him. Here's a look at that. Pretty nice. And after that, I'm deciding that I kind of want to do another flying character, right? So of course, we're going to be doing Superman. I went back to the old design for him because I didn't quite like his first design. I mean, his second design. But, yeah. So, start off with the legs from the newer Thanos minifigures. And attach that to a Man of Steel body, because those two, the hip piece lines up perfectly with the Superman torso. Also, add a Moon Knight arm to the right side of the torso, with the white hand attached. For the other side, I want you to grab a trans clear light blue arm with a black hand attached to simulate like his freest breath, like he accidentally took a breath on himself and it froze his arm, gave his hand frostbite. So you're gonna use just the original Superman heat vision head with, of course, some Batman hair. And yeah, that's it for that one. And then I thought about doing him, but I think I want to do him more towards the end. So we will be doing some of the villains. More villains, I guess. So for our first, you've probably already seen him because he's in the Joker's Last Laugh series on YouTube, if you've seen that. If you've seen that, I'm sorry. I'm correcting myself as we go along here. But you want to grab the hips and legs from the Wild Style minifigure from the Apocalypseburg wave of Lego Movie 2 blind bags. And then grab the movie Joker, the Lego Batman movie Joker's torso. And since we want him to be sleeveless, pop on some white arms with, again, some white hands attached. Then you will take this Rockstar Batman piece from, I believe, either the first or second CMS from the Lego Batman movie. Pop on the that Joker's head. You might have seen a video floating around where he's a part of a comic where apparently he poisons cotton candy and he sells it to kids. Pretty freaking messed up. But we're using that head because I like the way it looks. And then the hair from the same minifig. And that's how you make the Joker. But I will show you how to build a simple gun piece that I made with 4 pieces. I mean, pew-pew, or a hose, or what. It's not a hose, it's a pew-pew or a gun. But you're going to start off with the original pew-pew piece in gray, dark gray. Attach a dark gray cylinder piece to that. and then attach a light gray stud with hole in it to that, and then use a small drill piece and attach that into there. So he's got like a drill gun. I thought that was pretty cool. And then attach it to your minifig, and there you have it. There's the Joker. Pop him onto the base, and there's our lineup so far. Looking good. For our next minifigure, we will be doing a more, I guess, I don't know how to put it, but we're doing Jason Todd as the Joker in my universe. Because if you've watched the Joker's Last Laugh series on YouTube, then you'll figure out that Jason is the new Joker. Because the Joker toxin infection is spreading. And it spreads onto him. Somehow. So, we're going to use just some plain black legs with a plain black hip attachment piece. Attach that onto the Lego head inside Jack torso. You're going to attach a white arm with a black hand attached, because I'm taking it off of Green Lantern. I know, I'm changing the Green Lantern up as we're doing the video. But going back to Green Lantern, you're going to just attach a white arm onto a black hand, just to make it look a little better. And attach him back on the base plate. But yeah, you're going to use a black hand with a white arm, so it looks like his sleeves, and he's wearing black gloves. And then you're going to use the 2012 or the 2015 wave of sets for, no, yeah, 2012. So that way you can get the original Joker head, and then pop on a black Cole hairpiece from Lego Ninjago, the original Cole hairpiece, to make him look more emo. And then for his accessory, we just want a cell phone tile piece, so he can call up whoever. And we're going to attach him to the base plate. And that's how the lineup is looking so far. We've got Sinestro in human form, Green Lantern, Superman with Frostbite Superman, the Joker, and Jason Todd's Joker. For the next one, because he is also a Batman villain, we will be doing Hush from the Batman comic under that same name. So, you can probably hear the whirring noises from my mini fridge back over here. Can't really see it though. But back to the minifigure. So we're gonna use the hips from just dark gray hips. We're gonna use Loki's from the 2015 wave. Loki's legs. You're gonna use from the Marvel CMF the What If Gamora with Thanos minifigure torso. And if you want to add some shadowing, that's optional. I would use a Sharpie and just wipe it off as quick as possible to add that shadowing effect. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the torso. And then you just want to add some light blue minifigure arms with just skin tone hands attached to make it look like he's actually like a white guy. And same for the other arm. You're gonna attach a blue Batman cape. Mine is custom because I tore up an old one from an old action figure. But for the head, you're gonna grab it from Midnight. And for the helmet, you're just gonna do an old sanded down Batman helmet. And then I'm gonna teach you how to build this one last time, because I think it's still pretty hard. So you're gonna grab a lightsaber hilt piece flip it whatever direction you want it to be in. Put a light gray stud on top of that. Light gray tile on top of that with the stud exposed. And then 2 golden studs with a light gray tile with clip, and then a Ninjago golden katana piece. And then attach that into the minifigure hand. Adjust how you want it, and there you go. You have Hush from Batman. Hush Run. Okay. And, the last 2 minifigures, one of them is not actually custom. I've found the pieces for him. And if you have this minifigure, then that's great. I'm just showing him off because he is rare at the moment to get off of Bricklink or any other sites. So, we will be showing you how to build Nightwing. So, grab the legs, just plain black legs, with a plain black hip attachment piece. Attach the 2012, I believe, 2012 Nightwing torso with some black arms and black hands attached. You want to attach the frowning alternate face for that same Nightwing figure. And then you want to grab the sleepy bedhead hair in black and attach that to him. That's Nightwing done. For Batman, he's a bit different. So, let's assemble them together. And y'all have to listen to me very carefully. So, for him, you are going to grab 2 dark gray legs with a black hip attachment piece. You're going to grab the Batman torso from the Batman movie. Attach that. You're going to attach some dark green arms with black hands attached. For, you guessed it, kryptonite protection against Superman, because I'm going to have my own Batman vs. Superman thing coming up. I'm not telling y'all when, but it is dropping very soon. So please be excited for that. I'm going to attach that other thing on the other side. Just mirror it, basically. Grab just a Batman cape, black one, and attach the scuba diver Batman head, but the other side. And if you have this new piece, the new cowl for Batman, then I would grab it, this one right here, and put it on. And then that's it for the minifig. But if you're wanting to make his little, I guess, his grappling gun, or his grappling pew-pew, grappling blaster, whatever you want to call it, you're going to need a very long chain piece. You're going to need his actual pew-pew blaster thing, and attach one of the ends of the chain into it. For the other end, you're just going to put a robot hand in there. And from there, you're just going to attach the original hook claw thing so he can get up onto buildings. And you're going to attach that into one of his hands. And that is it. That's Batman. And that's where I wrap up this video. If you did like it, please drop a like down below. If you did enjoy. Yeah. That's the lineup so far. I will be back with another video pretty soon, covering, I guess, the, more of the the Joker's Last Laugh series. And, yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy and you've made it this far in the video, I would consider subscribing, hitting that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Let's make it to at least 600 subscribers by the end of this year. We can do it, chat. Or we can do it, Cozy Crew. I know we can. Peace!